Hello everyone and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. We are playing as France, but mostly right now we're helping out Romania, our little Romanian buddy over here. They joined the Allies and then were immediately attacked by Bulgaria, so we're sort of trying to defeat Bulgaria. That does mean we need to hold on to Plovdiv, and I was kind of not paying attention, having the unit holding Plovdiv attack into this mountain province and completely tank their organization. And so they're now counterattacking us in Plovdiv. Hopefully we can hold them back now. Plovdiv is a hilly province, so they are taking a little bit of a detriment to their attack of us, but not really certain that we'll be able to actually hold out here. And yeah, we just broke off the attack into this province as well, so I think we will need to retreat from Plovdiv. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we could end the war right there. Take both their victory provinces and basically just shut down this war here, enforce our demands on Bulgaria. But instead, it looks like they're going to be able to counterattack us a little bit, which is unfortunate. Another radar station for Marseille over here, and we're now wasting industrial capacity. We need to decide what more we're going to build now, and I think we will start building 3 multi-role fighters. Cheap in terms of manpower, expensive in terms of industrial capacity, but that's okay. We have more industrial capacity than we do manpower. The Brits do continue to send us more units, little bits at a time, which we will put to good use. Really don't want to give this province up. But we basically used all of our organization in our futile attack on Sofia, so we probably are going to get pushed out of here. Where are you attacking from? Sofia itself and Berkovica up here. Suppose we can afford to continue. Oh, you're currently reorganizing. Yeah, I think we're going to need to give up that province. But we did take this province, this mountainous province over here, directly bordering Sofia. They're going to have one hell of a time pushing us out of there. Yeah, this unit is not doing so hot. We basically flung ourselves at the Romanians, and I guess we're sort of paying for it now, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to let our airplanes relax for a little bit. We do have another, I believe it was 9,000 British troops. Infantry. They are pretty well upgraded. They're infantry level 5. Our infantry is also level 5, so that's a good thing. Problem is, they don't have a support brigade. So, I guess the Brits don't really believe in artillery, I suppose. It's really kind of silly of them. It is going to be cheap in terms of supply costs, though, so they'll be okay. We need to let our units regain their organization, I think. We are in a good position in terms of taking their land from them. We're bordering both of their victory provinces, so one good push will put us where we need to be, but we're a little bit weak. I think in the east here, actually. So when the British reinforcements, ooh, speaking of, you just gave me an HQ? I don't want one of your HQ units. No. Can I give you back? Give you back. But they did give us an interesting armored division. It's got 2 support brigades, 1 medium armor, and 1 motorized brigade. That'll be nice, that'll be useful. Yeah, we'll deploy them down there too. It won't be very good in our current terrain situation here, because we've already advanced over all of the plains, but might be useful. That will be nice. I'm not sure about your HQ, though. I suppose I could get rid of our Brits HQ, the Brits Corps down here. Actually give them a British command structure for our British troops. That might be what we do. Oh, they are. They're actually giving us a fairly significant amount of more troops. It's nice. It's nice of them. transports. Okay, you're there now. Let's move you over here. And then we'll send the normal transports back up here to Cherbourg. And we'll rebase you. Yeah, there we go. Bring more British troops down in this general direction. It is nice that they're actually giving us armies, though. I mean, their total contribution to the war is now at, what, 70,000 men? We have hundreds of thousands of men across the front. But hey, whatever works. You're doing well. We're wasting our industrial capacity again. Don't need nearly as many upgrades. And we have another radar station down here in Marseille. There is going to be a significant amount of overlap, unfortunately, but hopefully we get more of the Mediterranean intel for when Italy finally joins the battle. I don't know when that'll happen. More Brits up. And yeah, I think we do need to give our units time to reorganize before we engage in any more real fights. I don't think that the Bulgarians have the capacity to really push us back in any significant way. We did lose Plovdiv, but we really didn't have the ability to protect Plovdiv in the first place. It wasn't even us who took it, it was the Romanians who took it. So yeah, we'll extend the front down along the... industrial production. We'll extend the front down along the south. And then... hopefully be able to encourage them to put more troops down the southern flank, which weakens their northern flank, which allows us to maybe attack a little bit more. But yeah, we do need to give our units time to reorganize. It was a very expensive little full frontal attack that we did there. Fine, just keep attacking us in Faaborg. That's fine. We're doing just fine in Faaborg. Okay, so we've got these units up here. Let's attach them to southwest area. That's the British HQ. I suppose I could rename it. Nah, southwest area is just fine. And then we'll attach you to Paris HQ because you have a longer reach. And then when we get down here, we might just delete our Brits Corp HQ. Looks like the Romanians are advancing without us. Let's support their advance. You've regained enough organization to actually be semi-useful, which is nice. I would love to take this province from them, but our units are in nowhere near reorganized enough to be able to actually put up a good fight down there. We'll send the unsupported infantry brigade down here into the hills, I think. Looks like we've already... No, we haven't pushed them out of that province yet. But we are supporting the attack of a Romanian corps, so it won't only be us losing organization. Although, man, they have low organization. Really, Great Britain, you need to research that combat reinforcement chance thing. Your units just aren't any good. Without it, they can't even get to the front line. Are we there yet? We are. Okay. Attach. Oh, they gave us another Marine? They did. Well, let's attach you to the southwest area. Well, now they've given us too many units for us to disband the Brits Corps that we created. So, it'll be fine without us disbanding it. Thank you, Great Britain, for giving us all these troops. I'm actually really thankful for it. At least we know we won't need to hold the line by ourselves. Yep, we're extending the line down to the south. Would like to reduce this front over here. Give us another border with Sofia, but that's mountains, and taking that will be downright pain. Do we dare attack again yet? Let's do a little test attack, see how well they are. There's only one infantry unit there, and the Romanians are also attacking, so let's attack with one unit and support attack with the other. We'll attack from up here, we already are, and we'll attack from over here, straight up, and we'll support attack from down here. Hopefully attacking them from like 6 different provinces will give us a very wide front. Looks like it is. And we'll be able to reinforce the front line very quickly, and be able to reduce their organization as well. How well are... We need to check on our airplanes. Doing fairly well. Let's just give you a general ground attack rule, and up here as well. Just a general ground attack. Ground attack. There you are. There we go. Reduce the organization of their units a little bit. But yeah, we're going to need to focus solely on this battle, unfortunately, because it is mountains. That's really going to be the only way that we can afford to take the mountains from them, is if we just pile on, really. Hey, more Marines. Thank you, Great Britain. Let's attach you to the Brits Corps, actually. We'll reorganize them after we get them all mostly together. Light tank gun advance. Stop researching that, start researching the engine. Make them a bit faster. How long will it take for you to actually move in there? The 31st of March. My goodness. And you're going to get there on the 29th. Or, I guess it depends on how cold it is. How quickly you're going to be able to move there. Well, that's fine. This is mountains. Once we get there, like right now, they're not going to want to actually counterattack against us, because we'll get the excellent bonuses to defense. And we moved in a significant amount of units there too. Yeah, we have 3 units moving in here. Is there anywhere else that's easy to attack? No. Okay. Hey, the Brits are here. Wonderful. Okay, we now have 3 corps over here of units, more or less. We need to send the transports back to pick up that British Marine Division. I think it's time to create a new army down here. We'll call this one the East Euro Expeditionary. And who's going to be your leader, I wonder? You're skill 3. I think you're one of the max skill leaders. Yeah, that's fine. You're a logistics wizard, which is pretty good. And we're actually, I think, going to detach you from the Paris HQ. And up here, under the Expeditionary Army, we're going to create the Expeditionary Army Group. And just give you another Commandos out of supply bonus, another logistics wizard in command of you, and then we're going to attach you to the Paris HQ. So we're just going to do a little bit of reorganization of our order of battle here. You need to be attached to the army group. Oh, it's still not long enough? How long is it? Oh, we need to look at this one, the army group. With 600 kilometers? Darn. Well, let's see if we move it down to there, if it's within distance. We can also move the, yeah. Move this command HQ up here. Move the 2 of them closer together. And then we'll detach you from the Paris HQ, attach you from to the East Euro. You're already on the East Euro. And we're going to attach to the East Euro as well. Move you up here. The tanks are going to go down south. This infantry unit is going to move, I think, over to here. and the Marines are going to move to right here. That'll be fine. We'll do some more reorganization if that doesn't end up working properly. We'll see if that reorganization actually allows us to get the bonuses here. Maybe attaching you to the Paris HQ is a piss poor decision. I suppose we could have another completely separate HQ group down here. That wouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay. Front line's looking pretty good. We are losing a lot of organization with our bombings here. They probably have anti-aircraft in this province. Yeah, they do. I guess we should start pushing from the south here. Just as soon as you get there, we'll start pushing down here. In 28 hours, you can push in there. And we'll support the attack with these engineer units from the north. Yeah, that's a good attack. Better industrial efficiency is always nice. And you know, it's 1941. We'll continue researching those ones. Those are relatively important. I suppose we can also continue researching our infantry support weapons and small arms and all that stuff. Those will be rather important as well. Attacked in Faaborg. We've won Plovdiv. Good. Push them out. Push them out. We need to take Plovdiv and we need to start pushing into Sofia. Now we can attack from 3 different directions. I think we will. I think that'll be our next goal. Just as soon as this unit... Actually, no, we'll leave this unit out of it. We'll support the attack from here. We'll use you to actually attack in, and the Marines once again to actually attack in, and you will support the attack. Yes, good. We've got a wide front, we've got a lot of infantry. We were doing very well with just that one Marine unit before, now we're just completely demolishing them. If we push them out of both Sofia and Plovdiv, hold these provinces. We need to attack. They got another unit into Plovdiv, unfortunately. But we just push them back out again. Good. There we go. Hold on to this province and this province. They should surrender. And then we'll have use of the entire Bulgarian army on our team to help protect our little buddy down here in Romania. Won the Battle of Sofia. Get there, get there, get there. It is April now, so it's no longer winter time. Faaborg won. Let's go, let's go. Oh, they got another few units up there. Whoa! Yeah. Unfortunately, the attack supporters don't continually support the attack. Let's move these Marines into Sofia itself. Give you an actual attack command. How's our order of battle looking? No, it's still too far away. Still too far away. Well, okay. I'm going to get rid of the Expeditionary Army group, and we'll just attach these armies directly to the Paris HQ. The East Euro Expeditionary Army and the actual Expeditionary Army just attached to the HQ. Yeah, you can be attached to the transports, and you can be transported down here. I'm going to leave these units down here after we beat Bulgaria, just so that we can put our units exactly where they're needed when they're needed. Italy may decide to attack Greece. Italy may decide to attack Yugoslavia. The Germans may decide to get Yugoslavia on their team. I'm not sure if we'll be able to hold out in Eastern Europe against the Germans if the Germans decide that it's important for them to come down here. We might be able to take out Hungary, but Oh, man. We just gave them that back. Huh. I mean, we did say that they could have it back. I just, I didn't mean it, Germany. I didn't mean it. Well, we'll attach you to the Brits Corps. Who else needs it? You need to be attached somewhere. We'll make a new corps. Second Brits. Second Brits Corps. Alright. Who's your leader gonna be? Sorry, Debray Corps. You went from being the leader of an army group to the leader of a corps. And we'll attach you to the East Euro Expeditionary Army. 3rd Royal Marines, 2nd Brits Corps. There we go. Wonderful. They're putting up quite the fight in Sofia here. This is plains down here, so our tanks should do fairly well. We'll just advance across the front that isn't involved in the direct combat against Sofia. Might as well take advantage of them being distracted up here while we can. And I mean, we have more units we can throw into the fight. Might as well. We're doing pretty well. I can't fault our troops. I mean, we're getting pretty damaged just because it's really tough to attack into this fortified urban province, you know? Ooh. Wonderful. Yes, let's take the mountains from them, please. Please, let's take the mountains from them. Naval bombers. We'll deploy them up here. And that's it. Okay. Now we need to decide what we're going to build next. Do you want to start actually building? No, we don't want to start actually building any naval units because we haven't been upgrading our naval units at all. How about we start upgrading our air bases? That sounds like a good idea. We'll do 2 more here, 2 more here. Yeah, while we're spending a lot of our industrial capacity upgrading our air force, but we haven't been upgrading the actual airfields that they can operate from. So, let's do that. Looks like Marseille is a rank 10 already. Click on the province, please. There we go. Yeah, rank 10. Toulouse, rank 10. Bordeaux, yeah, let's increase you. You're a little bit far out of the way, but I think Cherbourg needs to be improved, definitely. Paris, I think you're already rank 10. Yes, you are. And you are already pretty good as well. Let's build a completely new one down here in Strasbourg. I know it's close to the front, but hopefully it won't be for too much longer. Yeah, I think that's good. We really don't need to worry about increasing our naval bases, though. We have plenty of naval bases. You guys are doing okay in organization. You guys are doing... nah. You can't complain about how you're doing in organization. It looks like you guys are just... You're piling on as many units as you can in protecting your capital. I mean, it makes sense. Artillery carriage and sights increase. Let's finish off the light tank reliability stuff. What else do we have? Another naval bombardment group. Good. Good. Fantastic. Yeah, this battle is turning rather expensive, I think. Might as well throw these units in as well. Yeah, you got completely disorganized and were pushed out of the fight. That's okay. As soon as you are good to go, yes, we will attack into this province. What is that? Very, very understrength infantry division. And I guess... Which one of these is plains? Neither of them. They're woods and hills. So now our tank is not going to be very effective. Well... I guess attack down that direction. And we'll not attack with these units. Just our tank. It's going to take some pretty serious damage, but hopefully these units don't have very good piercing attack, don't have very good hard attack. Yeah, this is hard fought, real hard fought. These darn German units can't reinforce from the back line. Man. Man, oh man. You need to get up to the front so that we can throw you into Sofia. Anybody not in combat here? Yeah. Get in combat there. We just need to take Sofia. You, get in combat. Oh. They're counterattacking us here, apparently. Good. Take it. Advance. Advance. Pour everyone in. Meat grinder. Let's go. You've got 24 hours before you can be thrown into this combat. You attack up here. I don't think that they have any organization to really resist us anymore. All these units have already retreated from the battle in Sofia. Yeah, just throw everyone in. Throw them all in. Go, 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 go. Wonderful, glorious Battle of Sofia. Kick him out. Kick him out. We got him. Got him on the ropes. Go, Beaumont, go. I don't think they have any reinforcements anymore. I think they're completely out of units. Oh, hey. Marines. Marines are here. Well, I think it's a little bit late for them to really count on the front. Come on. Let's go. Get him. Get him. It's quite the battle. Alright, we lost 5,000 units out of 100,000 units in the battle, and they lost 5,000 units out of 61,000 that they threw into the battle. We just need to take that province and hold it until the end of the day. There we go. They should be at 100% surrender. Yep. Yep. And let's double check, make sure we have these war goals. Install democracy and puppet. We could, we can't. We can't add a conquer war goal. Good. So they should switch to our side right here. Right about now. Yep. We enforced install democracy and puppet on Bulgaria. Bulgarian army is now on our team. Unfortunately, Romania did not get their cores back, but I guess they're Bulgarian cores too, so can't really complain too much. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. We protected our little buddy Romania. I guess now we need to decide where to stick our units. Let's see. East Euro Expeditionary Army has 114,000 men attached to it. Two of these corps are British corps. We have Marines, which we're using as infantry, and infantry without any support. And one of our full infantry corps as well. So I guess... Okay, so for now, we trust Romania to be able to hold against Hungary. And we worry about Yugoslavia joining the Axis. We are influencing Yugoslavia, but they are closer ideologically to the Axis than they are us. Oh, can we call them to arms? Yes, do it. Sorry, Bulgaria, you don't get peace. They're now at war with Germany and Slovakia. Awesome. So all of these units that are so damaged, just so damaged. Oh, they probably demobilized because they didn't start out at war. Yeah, that makes sense. They'll now mobilize and start preparing for actual combat against Germany and Italy potentially if Italy decides to attack Yugoslavia. But speaking of attacking Yugoslavia, we need to line up along the Yugoslav border just to make sure that they can't invade Romania and Bulgaria now, because we now need to defend both of these little countries down here. Okay, so I think just one unit along each province would be good for now. I don't think that the Yugoslavs can put together a big enough army to cover their entire border like this. So there's the 14th Corps, the Brits Corps. I suppose, let's name it the 1st Brits Corps. There we go. can now... Oh, you're the one with the tank in it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 1, 2... This is along the river, so we'll deploy the... Let's do... something like this. And we'll put you down there. And then the second Brits Corps, we're going to have shoring up the Bulgarians. This is the Understrength Corps. You've only got 2 divisions in it, so we'll do 1 in Vidin and 1 in Lom. And then we'll deploy the rest of the British units that we get from Britain over here when we can. We'll move you back to Marseille. And our transports, are you down here? Where are my transports? Up here. Alright. When the Brits give us more units, we'll move them down there to Bulgaria, Romania, that sort of thing. So we'll just let them redeploy? Unfortunately, this means the end of our little escapade down here. Bulgaria has been defeated and brought over to the side of righteousness. Oh, we need to redeploy our spies, I think. Allies. Bulgaria, we need to send some spies to. Romania, we need to send some spies to. We need to do this to support their ruling party, because right now we don't care who their ruling party is. We just need to make sure that they are being supported by some of our spies. So there isn't a coup that happens. Hopefully we haven't completely demolished... Again? Again? Really? Really, really? Alright, Mediterranean Task Force. Move over here. Transports. Let's go pick up those British Marines. We'll come down here to Burgos. And let's redo this a little bit. No, we'll take the 2nd Brits Corps. I know it's only 2 divisions, but we'll redeploy them over to here. I guess we need to trust Bulgaria to be able to defend their own border with Yugoslavia. Whether or not we'll actually be able to trust them, I don't know. Hey, close air support. Wonderful. Let's deploy them immediately down here. Yeah, let's... And then we'll start the ground attack. As soon as they get a little bit of reinforcement ticks, we'll do the same thing with these units. We'll do some ground attacks. Feel sorry for these units. They won't, like, we might be able to just destroy them with our airplane attacking. No, they'll be able to reinforce them, unfortunately. They won't be able to supply them, but they'll be able to reinforce them, which is a little bit odd. Just a little bit odd, the way that the game mechanics work like this. How are our transports doing? They're getting there. Up and around. Attach. Bring them over here. I mean, we've done this before. You guys know how this works. This is just an easy way for us to destroy some German units. Yep. More German tanks dead. Like, okay, so this is what gets me. Germany has paratroopers, right? They consistently land on Corsica for some unknown reason. They could land right here. They could land 1 paratrooper unit right here and 1 paratrooper unit right here, and then attack across the strait with some, I don't know, Marines. And they'd have a surround on us, and we'd need to scramble over here to counterattack across the strait, and all that stuff. But the AI can't think like that. Like, the AI just doesn't think ahead like that. So it takes port provinces where it thinks it can supply its troops from, but it thinks that because it's allied with Italy, even though Italy is not actually, you know, on their side in the war. Holy crap, that's a lot of units. Ooh, boy. But they think that they can supply their own units through Italy, but they're wrong. Okay, so let's, we've got our transports over here. Nice and easy, we've done this before. 1 unit here, 1 unit here. Speed through. There we go. Attack, attack. They're actually doing fairly well. We even got shore bombardment going on. Oh, he's skill level 4. I guess, and they're not out of supplies yet either. Interesting. Well, we still took him out. Hey, combat medicine. Wonderful. Yeah, let's keep researching that. That's important. And there we go. So we can tell our units to go back to Marseille. You guys can come over here and we'll pick you up. More leadership is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Let's go over to infantry, start working on our small arms again. I'll pick these guys up, bring them back over to Bulgaria, Romania area. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you much for joining me in our little Hearts of Iron 3 game. Hopefully we can get a decision regarding Yugoslavia and the Low Countries soon. It is May of 1941 now, and the Germans have been really, really sort of piss poor with their choice of allies, their choice of where to spend their resources. And they really aren't doing much of anything in terms of advancing. They have a bunch of units. Look at all the units they have. But, yeah, I mean, Italy's the same way. Look at all the bloody units they have. Why do we have so much vision through Switzerland? That's sort of weird. Like, we can... Oh, it's probably because of our 2 level 10 forts. Yeah, we have very good vision throughout this entire area because of our 2 level 10 radars, excuse me, radars. Yeah, we're just doing fairly well in terms of intelligence. We can see where their units are. We can see that they're not lining units up on the border, and neither is the Soviet Union. Well, maybe we can get a decision one way or the other. This is turning into a rather interesting game. But I'll see you all next time. Thank you much for joining me. Have a good one.